876 155.
Corey, I've known you since you were this high, mate, and now you've just run your first 8-second pass.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about the car? Not many people realise it's still running the original engine
Yes,
effectively.
it's got the turbo, it's got a Gemini 1.8 in it. It's got a Borg Warner turbo. We've just gone to a new inlet manifold, all the Plasma Man stuff. That's helped out a lot. Yeah, so we've just gone to twin ladder bar as well. So that's changed it and made it handle a lot better, nice and straight now. So.
And what transmission do you run?
It's got a Gemini Trimatic. So
And Borg Warner, yeah? Rear end, sorry.
yeah, got the Borg Warner diff in the rear end, yeah.
Roughly, I know you guys don't talk horsepower, but roughly what sort of power does it make?
It makes north of 450 kilowatt. We're not too sure, so, but that's what it made last time we had it on the dyno, so yeah.
And it's on methanol fuel, and ever since I've seen this car run, I don't know, the last 15 years, it's always been on responsive, it's not laggy.
Yeah, no, it works really well. The new turbo works really well. It comes up really quick, so it's good.
What would you like to run in the car long term? I know you've been wanting to run an 8, but clearly there's more in it.
If we put a nice new gearbox in it, 5-speed, it'd be nice to dip into the low 8s, very low 8s.
Yeah.
But
I reckon you'd run quicker with an auto, mate.
who knows? But cars are going quick with autos now.
Yeah, so the Plasma Man's new, because I remember it used to have the crossover pipe at one stage, didn't it?
Yeah, had all the, Dad made it, geez, how many years ago? 15 years ago at least, plus. So yeah, we've just gone to a Plasma Man whole new intake, intercooler.
Darren tells me the pistons are 15 years old.
Yeah, the whole bottom end's 15 years old, so it rattles a lot for what it is.
I know at one stage you weren't running water in it, but now you are. It's just through the head, yeah?
Yeah, we've grout filled the block and it's just got the head, so water runs through the head. It's got an electric water pump, helps keep it cool as well with the methanol. So.
And it looks like you're running an external fuel pump?
Yes, we've got a mechanical fuel pump as well.
So it's a Borg Warner. What's the actual size of it, I guess?
It's the Borg Warner EFR 9180. It's got a speed sensor, and it's 105 housing.
And like our Project Redline Mazda, you're still running the TCE torque converter?
Yeah, it's got a TCE torque converter in it, so that works really well. We've had that in the car for a long time.
Now, Darren told me before that you're only running 42 PSI today. I was a bit disappointed because normally Darren likes talking figures above 50.
Yeah, he likes to, but not 42 pound and it's PB, so I bet Dad by 1 mile an hour. He went 876 in Sydney at 154. So yeah, no, it was good to kick him off by 1 mile an hour.
It's good to back it up at your home track.
Yeah, exactly. It's never gone an 8 in Victoria, so it's good to finally run the first 8 in Victoria too.
Yeah. Hey, well done, Corey and Darren, who doesn't like, he's a bit camera shy today, isn't he?
A little bit.
But no, it's been awesome seeing you guys persist with this. I just like the fact it's still got the original engine in it and you haven't gone to a Jap engine. Actually, speaking of that, how hard do you rev this thing?
It revs to 9.5. I think we cross it nearly 9.5. So yeah, it's singing when it gets up in the top end. I was actually waiting for it to hit the limiter when I was just about to cross the line. I'm thinking, all right, when's this thing gonna hit? So.
What's going on here, mate? We're trying to conduct an interview.
Sorry, man.
That's all right.
Shut up. Can't hear myself.
So this is really the epitome of a backyard build, isn't it?
Backyard mechanics, mate. Backyard mechanics.
Where'd you get that from?
Oh, I don't know. Some guys on YouTube.
It's got Haltech gear on it, yeah?
Yeah, it's got a Haltech Elite. Our whole car has been built in-house. Everything other than the auto has been done at home. All the fab work.
And it even used to be dynoed in the shed, I remember.
We had a dyno in the shed. There's actually a video that you guys have put up.
Your neighbours must love you.
Yeah, we had truck mufflers and that sort of quietened it down a little bit, but yeah, no, we never had any problems with that, so that was good.
Yeah. Now, is there anyone you'd like to thank?
Dale Hillier, Michael from Quick Bits, Mark Ashford in Brisbane, Plasma Man for all the intake side of things. High Tech Brakes has been a long time sponsor with us guys. Johnny at Promatic, EcoSafe Plumbing and Wheel FX. They've been really big help for us guys, especially letting us go up to interstate and helping us with that. So, and my dad, yeah, he's been really good help. So he's done the whole thing, you know, help him every now and then and try and do what I can, but no, it's been really good.
Yeah. No, well done, guys. I'm really happy for you, and I know there's more in this.
Yes, there is more in it, trust me.
But I reckon you should keep an auto in it.
We'll see.
What size tyre is it?
It's a 26 by 8.5, so.
Is that all you can fit under these?
Yeah, pretty much without tubbing them, yeah. I think that's
actually a pretty big tyre on a Gemini, isn't it? Yeah.
It's needed a lot of bashing in to make it clear, so yeah.
Massaging. So just breaking down time-wise, what's your best short time and mid-track you've run in this?
The quickest 60 foot was in Brisbane. It went 129 to 60. That's
Back
Not
wheels,
when
yeah.
we're in the back wheels, but yeah, just after that, we kept doing big wheel stands in Brisbane, just not used to the track. On a single ladder bar, went 129 to 60. Here today, we PB'd in the 8th at 5:58, I think it was, at 123. And then, yeah, I've just run my PB at 8:76. So that's the car's PB too.
Yeah, awesome, awesome.
Some of the recent changes that we have made, we've put a CO2 bottle in the car to help with the boost control and an AMS. So they've helped a lot, especially with PBing in the 60 because we've been able to put the boost in over time and
Yes, yep.
it has helped a lot.
Yep.
Dad needed to do it a long time ago, I think.
Yeah.
Nothing really has changed. It's just a budget.
It's just a lot of trial and error, isn't it?
Oh, 100% it is, yeah. It has been for a long time too.
So this car has the plates low PSI. Now, back in the day, you guys had low PSI and we had big PSI, and we were like the only two PSI plates in Victoria, but this isn't actually the same car, is it?
This is not the same car. This is a completely different car. We've gone through a couple of different cars since then, so it's still the original plates, but completely different car. Just thought we'd clear it up because a lot of people do ask.
But most people call you Lopsy.
Yes, it's called Lopsy, and that's why if you look at the number plate, there's two little dots that separate the O and the P. Change it to low PSI.
It's pretty hard to work out, isn't it?
It can be.
So now you've run multiple 8-second passes in the Gemini. There is one car you're going to have to call out.
Yeah, there's one car we want to call out, and it's Project Redline. I don't know if you've heard of it, but Broomy, any track, anytime, mate, you're up. I don't know who's going to be in the driver's seat, but any one of us. You're up, mate.